Hey guys, so today I organized the garage. Frankie ran out here, like I was trying to do something else and Frankie ran out here and he was like exploring, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let him explore because we don't let him in here just because we don't know the garage very well and we don't know if there's like little holes somewhere where he can get out or get stuck or whatever. It's also very hot in here, as you can tell by my face and all my sweat. You would think that this is greasy hair. No, this is all sweat. I'm so sorry, that's gross. Yeah, so anyway, I was like, well, I'll just stay out here with him and he can explore and stuff. So he did, and I took the opportunity to start organizing our garage. We have no plans to park a car in here, but like, just, I mean, you guys know me, I'm a little, I like things to be in a certain order, right? I just like to have everything where I can see it and where it's organized and stuff. All that to say, I did this. I'm living with other people. A lot of this stuff is theirs. Like, I just gave me and Scott this first column here. Yeah, anyway, it's not my stuff. I can't really organize it that much. So I just wanted everything to be on shelves so that we had as much floor space as possible. And then I also did clearing off our workbench so that we can start like using it and stuff. So these shelves over here, I think my roommates had them like in a pantry or something. I don't know. They were just sitting over here. So I was like, oh, I'll put all of the cleaning supplies and whatnots on there. Yeah, so I'm just like trying to put some tools and stuff up there. Like, everybody has their own organizing style, and so here's the thing. I used to watch this woman on YouTube. I don't know, she's just really good at organizing and stuff. And I'll link her below because I think everybody should watch this. But she has like there are 4 different categories of organizers. Basically, there are like micro thinkers and macro thinkers. And I am definitely a micro thinker. Like, I need everything. I see small details in everything. And so like my organizing style is I have to have everything put away where I can't see it. And then like, say within drawers, everything has to be in its own compartment or something. So there's where my micro thinking comes in. Whereas most of my housemates are macro thinkers, and they're like big picture, and like by the time they're ending one thing, they're starting on another thing in their minds. So like, those are the type of people who need bins, like open storage container bins to just throw things in and go, right? Like big categories. So instead of like I would have a medicine cabinet organized with like I have tackle boxes. I use tackle boxes. So I have like Band-Aids, tape, antibacterial cream, etc., etc. Whereas like Scott, who is a macro thinker, would just have first aid supplies in a basket, right? So what she says, all that to say, what she says is you have to make compromise when you are different like micro thinkers. So like Scott and I are exact opposites, and she says you always cater to the macro thinker because it's easier for a micro thinker like myself to just throw something in a bin, and harder for a macro thinker like Scott to take the time to open a drawer, put it in its compartment. And you will just have more success that way if you always cater to the macro thinkers, what she says. And that's also in her videos. Actually, while we're here, I have another project that I want to tackle while I'm like sweating gross. Okay, I just got the job done because I couldn't film and do it at the same time. So basically what was happening was, there's like a little, here, you see it here? There's like a little track, and there's like rubber piping in there. And the rubber piping was coming out, like this screen gets pushed on a lot, so it was pulling the screen out and the rubber piping out. So basically I just had to take the screwdriver and push everything back in. Let's see what other little projects I can get done today. This is our closet. I don't know if I showed this to you before, like before I put the curtains up, but this used to have just like 2 sliding doors, and it was very annoying because you only had like that opening and then the other side was doors. On either side, like whenever you open them. So I just took them off and hung this curtain, and I actually really like it because it really kind of like blends in with the color of the walls. Project in here, I'm not like, I don't hate the way I have this organized. So I've got all that. So I have been hanging my purse from this tie hanger, and it's nice, but it's just kind of annoying to get on and off and stuff. And I did have these 3M hooks on this wall, and I had like Scott's belt and a couple of his hats and stuff, but I remembered that I had this extra little hook thing, so I just hung this. And now you guys can witness, let me get this out. You guys can witness me putting my purse on for the first time. Look at that. It's so much nicer. And then while we're at it, like laundry to put away, I'll put Scott's hats up there too. Boop, boop, boop. Ta-da. There's that. Oh wait, and oh Jesus, how annoying that. Oh my gosh. I love that so much more. That is so satisfying. Let me show you one of the most adorable things. He likes laying under the bed when there's a blanket hanging down. I love that cat so much. He's so adorable. He's just so tuckered out from his little adventure in the garage. Oh, also, he really, okay, so he will like jump up onto this headboard here, and then he was trying to sit on this, which is only like, I don't know, 2 inches thick, but he was like trying to climb up there and like look out the window. He really likes looking out that window. So I don't know if I've showed you this either, but I'm gonna show you again. I hung this little shelf for him, so now he can lay in there in the sun. And then instead of nightstands for right now, I have these 2 shelves on either side of the bed. Here, let me see if I can get a better look. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I just have some floating shelves there. And actually, I think for me, I really like them because it's, you can only have so many things on there. It doesn't get cluttered. I mean, it kind of looks cluttered, but I think what I'm gonna do is get maybe some baskets or something, because I'm very much a like, I want all my stuff to be hidden kind of person. So I think what I might do is just get like some open top baskets, just so that I can throw like the little stuff in there. Like I have over here, I have my water cup, I have this hand balm, my earphone, my headphones, and the, oh, I didn't turn my light on yet. Yeah, the remote for my lights. And I just think it'll help keep it a little less cluttered. Hey, what's up? We're back in the garage. So, okay, so here's the thing. I always thought, like, when I was a kid, oh, I'm gonna know that I made it when I have a garage fridge. Hello, we have a garage fridge. But anyway, this was my next little project. I just took all of the drinks out of their boxes and organize it. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, listen. Do not freaking sleep on this. Topo Chico. I think that's what it's called. This stuff right here. Really good. So if you're into like bubbly or LaCroix, but hate how quickly it goes flat, like myself, get that stuff. I'm like 99% sure they have flavors, because Scott found a lime one and I was like, no, just get the regular. But I think they probably have like multiple flavors. I just get the like original one. It stays carbonated for so long. I'm not kidding you. I opened one, left it out for like, I wish I was exaggerating, 2 hours, and it was still bubbly. This stuff is so good. Very refreshing. Really good. You heard it here first. I have some exciting news. I have a job, a temporary job. I just got called to do a long-term subbing position. It's for a woman who is on maternity leave, and she has been on maternity leave since like the beginning of the school year, I think. I think she's met her kids, but she had a sub The sub got a new job and now they need another long-term sub. So I will only be subbing until October 9th, but it's an English class and it's a job for now, and maybe it'll turn into something else. I don't know. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, hey, what's up? So I've got a little bit more information, okay, about this job. I am going to be somehow meeting with the sub teacher now, and she's gonna show me around everything and kind of tell me what I'm doing and like what grade I'm teaching. I'm pretty excited, but I'm not trying to get like too excited about it because like it's a temporary job and I could work for like a month and then be out of a job again, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm happy that it's something for sure. Yeah. Okay, I have like zero more information, so I'll let you know later. Hey, oh, please don't mind the background. This is an old Amazon box that we let Frankie play in and sleep in and attack us from. Anyway, all right. So had the meeting with the sub. Here's kind of what's going on. This classroom teacher is just after my own heart. She is so detailed. She's left so many instructions, plans. So like I will still come up with like some lesson plans of like how to teach the kids, but she has everything laid out, like what the district wants, the district plan and stuff. So like I'll know what I'm going to be teaching. It's just pretty much I get to decide on how I teach it, I think is what it is. So here's how I understand it. I have three preps, which just means it's 3 separate classes. So like I couldn't repeat the same lesson for these classes. I think 2 of them are like intervention classes. So it's not like a typical English class. This school caters to refugees, immigrants, students who English is not their first language. I think she said there's like 17 languages represented at this school. So a lot of students who have English as a second language. I think 2 of the classes for me are like intervention classes, because basically she said what it is like they'll come in and tell you what problems they're having with English in other classes. So like, what problems are you having with English in math? And I guess I tried to explain like what the word sum is, I suppose. I'm still kind of learning this. So that's 2 of my classes. One class is like level 1, and then the other class is like level 2 is basically what it is. So some kids have more English than others. And that's how they're separated in these 2 classes. The 3rd class, I think, is a more typical English class because I'm teaching night, so I would assume that this is, and it's called like English, whatever their code is for it. So yeah, I'm going to be teaching night, which I haven't read since college, and even in college, I didn't really read it. So I'm going to have to read that. I think I told you guys that this teacher, her plans are like just spot on. Like she wants us to like track everything that we're doing, and she's got like tables and like graphs for that for us to like whatever. This will be the very first time that I've ever had to grade on my own or had my own classroom, kind of. So it's a little nerve-wracking. Luckily, I have a 3-day weekend. Labor Day's on Monday, so I don't have to work on Monday. So I'll have an extra day for that. Tomorrow, I'm scheduled to sit in on one of the Zoom meetings. Oh, also, this is all virtual, so I get to work from home, which is nice. So tomorrow I'll sit on a Zoom call for this class and just kind of like see how it's run. She told me that none of the students will turn their microphones or their cameras on, and that's just fine, but you know, you just kind of have to trust that they're there. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a lot of work for sure, because I've never done anything like this. I took one TESOL class in college, like one ESL class in college, but I think it's gonna definitely be a really good experience for sure. And I'm just hoping this kind of like leads to either another long-term sub position or maybe a full-time job. Maybe she'll just decide she wants to stay home with her baby all year. I would not be mad at having a full-time long-term sub position. Okay, so my brain is fried right now and I just need a minute. So I'm gonna relax and eat this bowl of chips. Okay, bye. Hi guys, I just checked the weather map on my phone and it said 111. It's pretty toasty. But see, here's the thing. It still doesn't feel like unbearable to walk outside for me. Like, it's not like when you are in the Midwest and walk out into humidity and walk into soup, right? This is a dry heat and it is very different. It's definitely not safe. It's definitely still hot, but like it's not that exhausting, draining hot. And I've never seen these kinds of numbers on a temperature before, on a thermometer before. It's crazy to me. But I am now on my way to Target, A, just to kind of get out of the house, but B, we need some things. So that's what I'm working on today. Yesterday, Friday September 4th was mine and Scott's 11-year anniversary. But now this year we started calling it our birthdays. Like, we were just like, oh, it's our birthdays. Today is both of our birthdays. And I kind of like that better than saying anniversary because it's just like so meh. I don't know. But anyway, 11 years for me and Scott. 11 years in one day for me and Scott. So, okay, well, it's hot. I'm gonna go to the store now. Okay, so you'll really have to excuse my air conditioning, but it's hot. I am experiencing my first California not wildfire, it's a brush fire. But the clouds are over there, and it stretches all the way over here. And it's actually making it dark where I am. It's bonkers. On a much lighter note, I tried my very first pumpkin spice latte. I've never had one before. I got a Frappuccino. It's good. I probably won't get it again, but they're pretty good.